It's time for baseball here on The Show. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club. All
right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jon Lester gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Newman. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Pittsburgh, the second baseman, number 27.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
Fouled away. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Two and one. Here's Lester's offering. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded to the right. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A solid start to this one for Jon Lester. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Trevor Williams will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
And that's through for a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's got 8 hits in 22 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Schwarber leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone. A A two-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Williams has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And it's fouled away. Two and two to the Cubs catcher. Outside and a full count, 3-2. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now the 2-1. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Stepping into the box, David Bodie. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
3 runs already home here. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting in, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
Ready now, Ian Happ. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the end. Run will head Chicago. The Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering. Well outside with the curveball.
It's far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Fouled off. The 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Colin.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Bell rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they get one back. It's 3-1 now.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Outside, 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle to second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Cole Tucker. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Bryant has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates 2. Now at the plate, John Lester. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The pitcher, John.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the letters 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1.
Hey!
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Bases are empty, one man out. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. At the knees, strike one.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the bleachers and out of here. Solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Javier Baez. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 home.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 3-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. It's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Striding into the box, Trevor Williams. 9-1-2 due up. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Newman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing.
No question that he's going to be docked for a throwing error there. Looked like the first baseman couldn't decide which way to turn the glove, and by the time he decided, it was too late. Runner on board with the error.
Now batting, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the stretch, runners off for second. In there, now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier.
I got to count 2-2.
Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit in the air out to right. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. And he'll get in there safely.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The 0-2 fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
I got to count 1 and 2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Misses, ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
The set and the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, D-Row, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Colin Moran is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 4-4. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Hard liner to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Two out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. 3 innings complete. Strap in. It's still 4-4. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Our research team found that to this point in the game, they've only missed the ball on less than 5% of their swings. Major League average is closer to 25%. So to put it simply, their hand-eye coordination at the plate is second to none right now.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Here's Gregory Polanco looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Stallings, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
In there, 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Cole Tucker, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, Cole.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cole Tucker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rizzo is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in once again, Kevin Newman 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. One there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jon Lester.
Standing in now, Jon Lester, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Both teams with 6 hits so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Kris Bryant.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Ready with the 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. A little below the knees. Ready with the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1 through 4. We're tied at 4. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Ready once again, Bryan Reynolds. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch on its way. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 5th inning here of a tie ball game. 4-4. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
2-2.
Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And it's fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time. Breezes him. A strikeout looking. Down in order go the Pirates. To the bottom of the 5th, halfway home. All even at 4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Schwarber. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. One and one to Schwarber. And he misses 2-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
The batter number 9. Shortstop, Javier.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Polanco, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Robbie Erlin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
72, Robbie Erlin.
Anthony Rizzo will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. He's set. Here it comes.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Erlin, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, David Bote.
At the plate, David Bote. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Polanco. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner from first crosses the plate. That makes it 7-4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cubbies are in front, 7-4. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
High in the air out to center field. Happ is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Up next for the Buccos, Jacob Stallings. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Baez has it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Off of 1 leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Team hitting for the Cubs, number 7.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. First out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
He's set and the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Digging in, Javier Baez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They hold a 7-4 lead. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Digging in, Cole Tucker.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Kevin Kramer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 44.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Tepera, a native Texan. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Brad Week comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
So here's Adam Frazier. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Strike called. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 2-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. The base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ready for another shot now, Bryan Reynolds. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Dero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit or vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. That swung out and missed, and we're even at 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 Cub error, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 7 and the Pirates 6. Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Feliz playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. And here indeed is a super double play.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason.
At the plate, Jason Heyward. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball just inside. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now the pitch.
Got a full count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Kyle Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Kyle Ryan.
In now, Gregory Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, what a dive. Got him.
The batter, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Stallings. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. Ryan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 1-1 home. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Now another 1-2.
Inside ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here now the 2-2 is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3.
Now back.
At the plate, Cole Tucker. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 is taken. Strike 1. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Eric Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Eric Gonzalez.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Comes set. The 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Hal is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Cubs 7 and the Pirates 6. Richard Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Richard Rodriguez.
Standing in, David Bodie. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now here it comes.
Hey.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Rodriguez, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Too high, ball 3. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Albert Almora will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Bryant. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball left side. A tag for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Pirates 6. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Kevin Newman will be charged with trying to start a rally in the ninth as they go to work against Kimbrel.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
This is foul right side. Here's the payoff pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, left fielder, Adam Frazier.
So coming to the plate, Adam Frazier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
In now, Brian Reynolds, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So striding in, Josh Bell. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. As a look, now the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's Baez. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Chicago Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jon Lester gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score